Quick here. Wow, quick goal. Didn't even get the stream going here. Down 1-0. Coming to you from the world's worst rink to broadcast a game from, I swear. So I'll do my best, but there's no height, no area to avoid all these dividers in the glass here. So Fargo comes back down in again. Back behind the net, works it around. Continues to circle around the speed, and another goal. There's not a good start here. Just skating all around us here. Fargo Force team, based on their first win, is an incredibly skilled team and big team compared to the Nordiques skaters out there. Good save by Zach, back to the net, or back to the inboards. Nordiques try to work it out, but Fargo steps in front of that. Down low in the corner, works around one, slides it out front there. I think Zach got a pad on that. Nordiques just doing everything they can to just get the puck out of their zone at this point. Sent towards the net, blocked out front. Sent across there and saved by Zach. And Nordiques finally able to get it out of the zone here, trying to work past the Fargo player, but they're able to collect that puck and set back up there behind the net. Nordiques changing behind the play. Nice pass by Fargo up the ice, but cut off by Nordiques. Good battle there, steals that puck. Just trying to get that puck worked down into the zone. Unfortunately, that didn't work out for us. Good job to prevent the zone entry right there. But Fargo quickly up to an open wing there. Good save by Zach. Thrown up to the point. And this is not the greatest start here for the boys. Hopefully they can get some composure here and settle things down a bit. This Fargo team starting off fast though. Good save by Zach on the redirect, but somebody else standing on the back door and able to tap that in. So Zach makes the first save, but nobody taking the stick on the far side post. So Nordiques in an early 3-0 hole. Fargo coming out looking to extend that to 4 here, but puck is wow, we got people standing up front again. Gets it out to the slot there. Jackson's able to take that, although it's turned back over to Fargo, sent toward the front. Zach with a great sliding save, 2 or 3 saves, and finally gets the whistle there. Big save by Zach there. Nordiques just looking to get some positive play here down the other side of the rink. Face-off loss, comes back to the point, goes D to D, slides it down low, back out front in the slot. Zach with another save. The ref's in the middle of this here. And towards the net, that's going to be trouble. Another blocker save. Puck rimmed up the boards there. Fargo intercepts that and sends it right back down low. Fargo continues to turn away. Puck comes out to the slot. Not able to get the shot towards the net. That's got somebody standing up front there. Nobody, Fargo not able to connect on that. Zach with another big save up front. Net comes off there. I thought it came off. I didn't see it move, but Nordiques will take the whistle. Face off right behind the metal stanchion. Won by the Nordiques. Nordiques will circle behind the net. Vernie slides it through the legs of the Fargo player. And another goal. Just even people standing around in the slots here. We got to do better. Face off, one back by the Nordiques, but taken in by the Fargo Force. Works to the outside, looking for something out front there. They've been really good at hitting people in the slot there that have been uncovered. Got to make sure we're taking those sticks and bodies in front of the net. Once again, just standing in the slots. It's looking like it'll be a quick game here. Shortly be in running time situation, I'm assuming. Oh, shot on net by our own player. Back makes a save. There's all the Nordiques down in the corner there, and 3 Fargo players floating around in the center of the ice, waiting for something to stick through. Fargo working towards the net there. Slides it to the corner. Bernie gives chase. Fargo across there and a wide open man. Let's see Zach with a good save there. Trying to just get out of the zone here, and Nordiques will be going to the power play here. Not sure if it matters or not. We seem to have trouble when we're have the extra man at oftentimes. But let's see what we can do here. Jackson on the draw. Jumped by the Fargo player, and they send it down the ice. Zach sets it up for Vernie. Vernie goes around, gets hooked down again. They're not going to get another call, apparently. Go! Nordiques able to gallop into the zone here. He loses an edge here. We'll call it. Oh, puck battle down the side of the net. Nordiques looking to at least get a little pressure going here. It's going to be trouble here. It'll be a good defense to finally get that puck loose there. Had a 2-on-1 developing for Fargo. Good job by Vernie to step in front of that. He's got a head of steam. It's going to be Vernie 1-on-1 on the goalie. Goalie does make the save. Good to get a shot on net and a chance here. First one of the game, really, for the Nordiques. Face off one to the corner. Flip down low. Fargo will rim it around the outside of the boards there. Try to gather speed. Cut off and flip back down towards the goal line, but Fargo's able to intercept and break it up the other way. works around, shoots it wide. Fargo working it low to high, got some room. It's saved by Zach. Couldn't quite see it, but I heard it, so. Battled down in the corner. Got 3 Nordiques down there, way too many. I think that's a good trip to take, but good save by Zach. Getting plenty of action, practice here today. So looks like Peter going to the box for a trip there. Maybe not a bad thing though, with all those bodies out front there. All those bodies out front, he would have had his choice of people to set up for a tap and goal. So. Fargo down low, tried to swing it back up to the D, finally was able to here. Sends it all the way across to the far side. Sent towards the net, but blocked out front. Forced out. Fargo's going to have to regroup, throws it back, and not quite on target, so they're going to have to chase all the way back into their own zone. Minute 35 of shorthanded play here for the Nordiques. Wow, it's going to go right. Puck loose. Fargo throws it out of the zone there. They're going to have to all tag up. Fargo quickly back into the zone again. Back with a save, and they'll freeze that. One back by Fargo, pulled it down into the corner there, ridden into the boards, fired wide of the net. Nordiques working to try to force it up the boards there, but not successful. Then it comes around behind, and it swung back up the boards again. About 45 seconds left on the man advantage, and Zach with a glove save. Fargo takes the face off. Back goes D to D. To D. Good save on the deflection. Came through. Face off. Easily won back that time by Fargo. Taken from the Fargo player in the corner, worked up the ice. Nordiques tried to press, but swung back up immediately. This is going to be, there's going to be trouble. Another save there. As looking through the screen, couldn't quite tell what happened there. Fargo tries to wrap around. Zach had the bottom side shut down, so he tried to go high and flung it right through the crease. Zach with a great slide across save. Nordiques lose that draw. Fargo tries to bring it forward. Battle down the corner. Oh, puck rolling around out front there, trying to find it. Finally gets to the corner there, harmlessly, but Fargo reemerges with it. Zach, had it off the glove and rolls up the rolls up the glove and into the net there. So. So we've now with 6-goal lead, we've entered running time. Fargo tries to win it forward. Good job to hold it off, but Fargo able to regain. Fargo trying to get it through. Just again, not taking anybody in front of the net here. It's not a recipe for success. Be nice just to see a little push from the boys here. Not even a goal, just try to regain control of their house as they continue to leave sticks and bodies free in front of the net. Bernie gonna go try to take it upon himself, works around, tried to send it up, but this miscommunication with where his winger was gonna go. Fargo enters the zone there on the far side, dances through a lot of people, and Zach missed out on the initial glove and he made the save, but left the rebound there, and people all over the ice. Sorry, Fargo players all over the ice there. The Nordiques, again, struggling to maintain any sort of coverage on the Fargo force. Puck swung up out of the zone, dances around a little bit, continues to. Finally, forced off the puck. Picked up by another, though. Works around. Tried to find that person on the weak side there. And another goal. Not sure what else there is to say about this one. It is just an absolute butt whooping. It's a good Fargo team, but we're just doing it to ourselves most of the time here too. It has to be offside, and they got to tag up. Overskates the puck trying to get it out, and a breakaway coming the other way here. Let's see, plus 5-hole. This one's going to end up 30-0 here, the way things are going right now. Just turned it over again. Fargo in alone. Back makes a save. Fargo wins a face-off. Sets up a player on the far side. Zach does a pad save. Leaves him open in the slot again. Zach with a chest save there. Nordiques just doing anything they can to touch the puck at this point. Face off chipped forward. Fargo steps in now, grabs it, works their way into the zone. Pinched off the puck there nicely. And a merciful end to the first period. Well, let's see if the second period has any sparks of life from this Nordiques group today. I think besides one rush from Verney, I don't think they have any shots on net other than that one. But it's not the lack of offense, it's the lack of defense that's been the big struggle here today. Fargo quickly into the zone, rips a shot faster than a lot of the Kiwi players does over the top of the net. Verney with that puck, trying to work his way around. Tried to flip it up, backhander off the Fargo player, and Zach with a save, threw it off front. First, I was getting annoyed that the ref always seemed to be in front of my view. At this point, I'm almost thinking they're trying to shield us all from the carnage that is going on so far here today. Fargo wins that draw, looking for room to shoot. Good job by Zach to smother that one. Face off comes D to D. And just leaving a stick. Just slide it in. I don't know who they're recovering again, but they're not taking the people who are in the danger zones. Fargo quickly into the zone, slides it across for a easy goal. And face off, taken back by the Nordiques, flipped up, and that'll be no ice. Probably should have been, but when you're down by 12 or 13 or whatever it is, you get the benefit of a call here or there. Fargo forcing the puck down. It's somebody standing up front again. Zach with two big saves there. Face off won by the Force. Looking for some room to shoot. Taking off his stick, throwing back to the point. Tries to go D to D, jumps nicely, but not able to get it cleanly to his stick to be able to get it to a scoring chance. Comes far side. Swings around. Nobody was there, but Fargo players again just standing open in the slot circles. No, they did.
Oh, they did.
They scored like three or four, yeah. Fargo right around everybody. Wide open in the back door again, and Nordiques force it down in, gets taken down, continues to try to push the puck down low, but it's going to be another pure breakaway. Lost the puck. And Nordiques are able to escape that one. I'd say disaster. It's not really a disaster when we're down 14 or 15 at this point. Good save by Zach. Seals that one up, no rebound. $9:25 left here in the second. Okay. Shot up over the top of the net. Fargo, good job by Zach to redirect that away. Fargo had somebody standing on the back door again. Taken in the zone by Fargo. Maintains the puck. It's going to be a trip on Fargo for interference. The Nordiques on the power play. Trying to make sure that the Fargo goalie gets a chance to participate in the game here. Although things hold true for a lot of the games I've watched, power plays don't seem to help us as we get trapped too far deep and end up giving breakaways coming the other way. Fargo with a lot of speed coming. Works out. It's forced wide. Loses the puck temporarily. Peter continues to pressure him. Puck sent behind the net. Nordiques get caught from behind. Finally able to dig that puck out and get it over to Verney. Verney's going to dash up the boards here. Continues to possess. Gets it back. Verney's going to just do it all here. And he scores. Nordiques on the board. Verney decides to do it all himself here. Good moves. Good shot. And I got one. We got one, boys.
Go, Mike.
See if we can build things and go the right direction after that. Fargo with a lot of speed works around, goes wide. Gets forced back, continues to maintain puck. Just skating around, finally skates right out of the zone here with the puck as it rolls off the stick. Goes to his D partner. Works through a couple Nordiques, a couple more. Slides it across. That gets back across, makes a good save there. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold it. He does. Although Fargo back with the puck again. Just walks away from one Nordique player. Gets chipped up out of the zone though. Got a puck race. Noah charging hard. Muscles the Fargo player off the puck temporarily. But Fargo's able to regain. They got a lot of people behind our D here. Fargo with a break and slides it in. 3 on, yeah, we'll call it 1, but it's pretty much a 3-on-0 break there. Fargo once again quick into the zone. I think of Zach with a save on that one. Oh, puck sitting there, and Fargo is allowed to get a quick shot off. Zach makes the save. Again, people standing around out front there all by themselves. Just got to find a body and take them. It's getting lost out there watching the puck. Fargo right back in. Cut off this time. Have to go and temporarily look around, but threw it out front there. Rolls off the Fargo's force a stick. They got 2 guys standing out front there. Zach with a big save. Fargo again able to walk in. Had more sticks on the far side again. Just doesn't connect there, but we're just standing around getting lost here. There's a lot of black jerseys out front. And pretty little shot up under the bar. Shot it off the ankle. Noah looks like he's playing with a little fire and anger down there right now, which is a good thing. Noah swings it out front there. Goalie comes on net there. Goalie, call it a save. Tried to win that faceoff back. Swung on a miss, and Fargo was able to take it. Got somebody coming up the far side here all by themselves. This is going to be a 2-on-1 developing here. Offside there. Face off, one forward by Fargo. That pushed it right through everybody. Going to end up with a lone break. Throws it up over the top there. Fargo gets the puck yet again there. Where is it? Throwing a little. Oh, that's going to be trouble. Oh, spits out. Fargo's not able to get a shot toward the net there. Had some open nets. Stolen off the stick, and Zach with a save. Face off, one back by Fargo. Sends it towards the net. Zach with a paddle save up high. Just out muscled, outworked, out everything here. Nordiques put that puck down into the zone. Trying to work on some offensive plays here for a little bit. Puck intercepted on that clearing attempt by the Fargo. Fargo's going to come out here with numbers, it looks like, quickly across to the winger on the far side. Thrown towards the front of the net. Zach sliding across. I think he made the save there. Bernie had it for a second there. Zach with a save. Puck comes to the corner. Swung back behind there. Good battle behind the net there. Puck back behind the net again. 7 seconds remaining here. Be nice for the game, but it's just the second period. So that'll do it for 2. See if the coaches can come up with the world's best pep talk to come back from a 15-goal, maybe more, deficit.
Take off about 1:30 so I can go watch.
This one might be close. I don't know.
Huh?
This one might be close. I don't know. You might miss out.
I might miss something here.
Yeah. Fargo right in the zone. Trying to come through too. Swept off of his stick by Nordiques. But ran Bernie little burst of speed here. Let's see if Bernie can beat these two. Puck comes in us. Mm-hmm.
See you there.
Right. Face off. Taken by Fargo. Thrown up to the. Oh, it's gonna be another breakaway here. Let's see. Fargo right back in, right back around, and put across. Just missed the net, I think. Nordiques players battling on the back end boards there to try to get possession of it, but Fargo emerges, scores again. Fargo wins that face off back. Takes the puck. Works their way up around everybody, and someone's standing up front there for a redirect. Just misses the net. Back with a save. It's just not much good to say about this game. Face-off loss. Fargo takes it to the point. Goes D to D. Gonna go rip it. Good block there. Fargo just left with the puck there. Find somebody on the far side. Vernon tries to battle it out. Flipped up, and that'll come out of the zone. Turned over to Verney. Verney drills a Fargo player in the back there with that shot. Going to be numbers here coming the other way. Fargo. Zach sprawling save. An unconventional one, but job done. Race just act forward to the Fargo. Redirected on the way in. Puck comes loose. Hansen tries to work his way through. Puck dug off of his stick. Taken by Fargo. Fargo just too easy there. Wide open across the middle there. Oh, I think that's 19 or 20. I think I missed a few goals there. Not that it matters, I don't think, at this point. Fargo chopped off of the stick there as Fargo's trying to enter the zone. Dancing around there. Puck pops up. Peter tries to work his way down into the zone, and the puck just sitting in front of the net. Fargo coming through everybody. I think that's 3 or so missed. Second, Verney. Verney takes that, heads up ice. Tries to get a shot towards the net, directed to the boards by Fargo. Verney just all by himself out there. Nobody's helping him. Battling against 3. 1 against 3 is not a good recipe for success here. Just going for a little skate through everybody here and off the crossbar and over. Fargo maintains possession. Back behind the net. Back with a stick on that one. got through the crease. Burning, battling down there. A few of Nordiques trying to join the battle down there in the boards. Just kind of cleared away and let him shoot it. Goes off the crossbar and over. Zach, another save. Their puck's sitting there. Hopefully they can find it. Seven, 17 of long seconds remain. Puck turned over high in the slot there, right above the circles. Fargo players standing up front there, able to possess through a lot of bodies there. Player in the crease there on that one, no goal. Diving over Zach to try to get that one pushed in. And standing up front. Fargo works that into the zone. Gonna circle to the front. Good save by Zach off the helmet. Behind the net there, trying to catch a glimpse of where it's at there. Finally has cracked it. Swept up the ice there, but Fargo right on it. Zach shuts down the short side there and makes a save. Fargo skates around with it. Bernie gives chase. Fargo able to step right into the circles there. Find somebody up high there and fire toward the net. I think it got through to Zach. Makes a save though. Everybody down low. There's 5 Fargo players standing by themselves, it looks like. Vernon just looking for some help, and nobody's anywhere near to help him out. Had tapping again on that far side post, but not able to find the net that time. Oh, back with a glove save, not able to secure it. Comes back out as a rebound. Get another save, and standing out front yet again. Nobody picking up the stick, so. Fargo was offside, I think, there, but Nordiques able to collect it and come out. At least get a taste of what the offensive zone feels like there for at least a brief moment or two. Fargo just playing with us at this point. Noah tries to get a burst of speed to go around Fargo player. Continues to force it through. He's got Jensen with him. Noah, soft shot on net there. Goal is able to bounce that. Just about the longest 2 minutes left here to finish this thing out. Fired up the ice. Should be an ice, hopefully. Yes, it'll be an ice. Yeah, the frustrating thing about this game is I don't think the boys were lacking in any sort of effort. It was just a matter of being outskilled and not picking up their defensive coverages. Skating around and getting lost in puck watching, and way too many Fargo players standing all by themselves out front of the net. Don't get me wrong, it's a really good Fargo team. I think it would beat our 2013 team. But yeah, good learning experience on what top end talent looks like at your age level, and give them something to shoot for here. Fargo works around two, shot up over the blocker, top side. Again, that shouldn't be able to just skate in like that. And nine seconds left, 8 seconds. I don't think we're going to get a puck drop, so I'm going to end it here. Best part about this game is it's over, so hopefully we'll have better luck